Hey guys, how we doing today? Today we're going to do a shave with the Mongoose, and this is on a Weber wave handle. Now this razor is new to me. I acquired it in a trade. Along with the Mongoose, we're going to use Barrister and Mann Leviathan, which I really like, and fine fresh vetiver. Now, one of the things I want to show you about the Mongoose is the way the blade locks down, which is a really clever and unique design, I think. Excuse me. A little scratchy throat, weather is changing. You can see there, that blade just lays in those two notches. And then the head comes down and it just locks up very tight there, which is really, really nice, I think. And once you screw it down, that blade is held really firmly in place, which is a bit different from the Cobra, who used that sort of a little hokey mechanism of the little twist arm, but I still like the Cobra. This is a bit different in terms of blade lockup. I really like the design. The blade exposure is perfectly even and it looks great to boot. Now mine came with a Dub Legend handle and it was just a little too big for me. The size, the girth, and the weight of it was just a bit too much for what I like in terms of handle. So I've sold that, but I've been using different handles with it, and it really pairs up nicely with a lot of different handles. So let's go ahead and lather up and give this thing a go. I went ahead and preloaded my brush with Leviathan just to save a little time. So let me wet my face. We'll get. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. I am really been enjoying my shaves recently quite a bit. Lots of new products. This soap lathers beautifully, by the way. I used the Mongoose yesterday and it was just a wonderful, wonderful shaver. There's a lot of buildup surrounding the Mongoose. I don't like to use the term hype because there's almost a negative connotation to that. I hear it used a lot, and oftentimes it's meant to be in a negative way, like people will say product X is hyped or overhyped, and in my view, if more people like it than not, then it's not overhyped. I've heard the term hype applied to Razor Rock products, and I don't agree that they're overhyped. More people by far like them than don't, so I don't find it to be an overhyped product at all. Any of their stuff. Wow, nice creamy lather here with this Barrister, man. Good stuff, trust me. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing you'll notice about the Mongoose is it's really wide, so you're handling a lot of real estate when you take a stroke with this, about a quarter of your face every time, which is nice actually. You don't have to make as many strokes because it handles. Quite a bit of real estate. Gets under the nose very easily. As you saw there. And once again, it really handles a lot of real estate. You see how wide that is, which is really nice. It uses the Feather Artist Club pipe blades, Kai Mild, I think Dorco makes blades, Feather makes them. I'm not sure who all the manufacturers are, but there are many who make this style of blades. Okay, let me rinse my face and go for pass two. See, that was quick. This baby gets a lot of real estate. Soap is very good, by the way. Interesting scent. I cannot describe it, but the quality is just excellent. And this HJM, synthetic brush is really a wonderful value synthetic. It's my favorite value synthetic brush, by the way. Does a very nice job. This is a great soap. Super creamy. All right, let's go for pass 2. Usually go across the grain, and again, look at how much real estate we're covering there. That's about half my face there. So you definitely cover a lot of ground quickly with this baby. Very nice. Again, this is only my second shave with this razor, but it's just a really nice shaver. It's not the least bit intimidating. Very smooth, easy to use. It is heavy. It's stainless steel, so you're going to have some weight with that, obviously. But it's just a really easy, intuitive razor to use, I would say. Very nice. All right, there we have pass 2. Go ahead and rinse my face and we'll go to pass 3. So far I'm at 6 minutes on my lather, and Buster's been busting my chops because I told him, I did a video where I lathered Cold River soaps, 3 passes, and he said, well, you lathered the passes right after one another. And I said, well, yeah. He said, well, I wait 4 minutes between lathers, and I'm at 7 minutes now, and I'm on my 3rd pass, so why would you wait 4 minutes between lathers? I guess if you're really taking your time, you could. And I do like to take my time. I don't do it on video, though. But still, I don't think a pass takes me 4 minutes, even when I'm really taking my time. But I say do it the way you want. You know, if you want to wait 4 minutes, 15, 20, it's up to you. But almost any lather will break down if you wait a tremendously long time. So be cognizant of that. All right, let's go for pass 3. Now, a lot of people have commented on the design of this razor, the engineering, which is really superb. But one thing I wanted to hit on that maybe folks haven't touched on as much is the testing. It's obvious, excuse me, that the testing team, who was, I think, Paul Bombino, Matt Glass, Bruce Weber, I think a fellow named David Mashburn, if I'm not mistaken. It's obvious that they really did their homework and did extensive testing, because I think this is a razor that could probably be used by everyone. So hats off to the guys who tested this. They did a really good job. It's just one of those razors I think that most people are going to want to have or try at some point. It just reeks of quality. Just very nice overall. So, we're done with the 3rd pass there. I'm going to stop the camera for a minute and rinse off, and I'll be back with my closing thoughts on this wonderful Mongoose razor. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're back. The Barrister and Mann Leviathan. Superb quality shaving soap. No question about it. Of course, that's no surprise. Their stuff's almost always superb. Actually, always is for me. You may not like every scent, but the soap, excellent. The Mongoose razor, tremendous razor, excellent quality, beautiful, great shaver. Everything that's good that's been said about it is on point in my estimation. It's just a wonderful razor altogether. Hats off to Bruce Weber, Matt, and all the folks who had anything to do with this. It's really not an easy thing to put out something like this, and the Maggard razors and the Razor Rock razors. These guys catch a lot of flack because everybody doesn't get one, but I imagine it takes a tremendous amount of capital, tremendous amount of time to put these things out. So, you know, give these guys a break. They're bringing new products to the market, and I think that's an excellent thing for us, and we hope to see more of them. Also used the Fine, excuse me if I turn the label right, Fine Fresh Vetiver, one of my favorite aftershaves. If I could only pick one line of aftershaves, it would be Fine. They're that good. It's just excellent for me. All right, one final word. Please go check out So Sharp David, I think is the name, and I'll link his channel below, and I'll add him to my favorites or featured channels to the right. He's making great videos. He does primarily straight razor shaving, but he's into a little of everything. He's doing a sandalwood series right now. He's a great guy, doing great videos, so go check him out. All right, guys, have a great day and have a great shave.